Guess who's back? Hey guys, it's your girl Hinji Alicia and we are back with another video. This is actually my first video of 2026, and what way to start off the new year with an everyday soft glam makeup tutorial. This is the makeup that I do if I need to step out, go somewhere where I know I need to look good, yeah? Not but good. And hopefully in this video you guys learn some things, you learn different techniques, no matter your skin color. If you've got dry skin, especially in the winter, child, I get dry skin, you're gonna learn something from this video. Everybody wants that horrible cakey feeling of makeup, especially in the winter. So if again you've got dry skin, you're gonna love this video. Or if you're the same shade as me, then you're gonna be able to find some shade matching products that are also affordable. Because one thing about me is I first of all understand the cost of living. It's not every day Armani, Giorgio, please, hood, I love you sis, but can we look at the cost of living? Don't get me started on the price of eggs. A lot of younger girls watch me and they don't have that much disposable income. So I've got a bit of high end in there, don't get twisted, because I feel like your base does need a bit of tender loving care, but we've also got a little bit more of an affordable thing in there too. If you want to know how I got this makeup look and how I do my full beats, then keep watching. And do not forget to comment, rate and subscribe, because the more you guys like, the more you guys subscribe, that's how I know you guys like these type of videos, because I don't know if you like it. Keep watching, love you guys, and I'll see you lot in my next one. Bye for now. We'll explain the absence in another video. I don't feel like this is the right time. Let's get straight on to the makeup tutorial. So first off, I'm gonna go in with my vitamin E hydrating mist. This is by Superdrug. I have been using this for about 3 years. I feel like everyone caught on to this little spray maybe 2 years ago, but I was one of the first people to use it. So sorry. I feel like it just gives my skin like just a quick before I do my makeup. I then go in with the Makeup Revolution Pro Miracle Cream. This is like a miracle face base dupe. I just need as much hydration as physically possible. It doesn't smell like the miracle face base, but it definitely can compete in terms of how much hydration it gives to the skin. Then onto primer. Recently I have been getting large pores. I don't know what it is. I need to go into my skincare and find something that's going to help me alleviate that, because hello, that's not pretty. When you want a smooth base and you just got large pores screaming at you, that's not pretty. But what has been helping me in terms of primer is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Liquid. I have used the putty that's in like a jar. Not a fan. But this liquid, so much better. And then I just put that really on the areas where I feel like I need it. Always keep wipes on deck. I hate makeup all over my hands. I guess that is why some people do wear gloves, but respectfully, I'm not a makeup artist and I'm not gonna buy flipping gloves just to put my makeup on every single day. That's a stretch even for me. While that's drying down, I'm gonna show you the next thing that I'm gonna put on my face before I even put foundation on. I like to use the Beauty Crop Dewy Bounce. This is their setting mist, but I like to use this as prep as well. I don't like my makeup to go anywhere, and my makeup never ever goes anywhere. So just listen to me, okay? And do as I say. Do as I do, do as I do and do what I say, because it works. My makeup never comes off, okay? Never. And then spray. Whew. Hydration. Now let's go on with foundation. Now usually I would use my NARS Radiant Longwear, but I tried this new foundation by the Beauty Crop again. This is not sponsored. Yesterday, and I loved it. Like, my makeup came out so good. And it's a serum foundation, so it's gonna give you hydration, which again, I keep talking about hydration, but guys, my skin is so dry right now. So I'm gonna use that foundation again today. Hopefully it does what it did yesterday, because yesterday was tea. And I have it in the shade French Press. It's basically the Beauty Crop Weightless Wonder Serum Foundation. Just give it a little shake before I use it, because it is very liquidy. Put some on my cheek. Left cheek, right cheek, right cheek. Put foundation or concealer, whatever you use, always put it on your flipping forehead. I'm sick and tired of seeing all of this bright under eye and then dark ass forehead. It don't make no sense. I don't know who started that trend, but it needs to be binned. Sorry. And I just press. I don't drag, I tap. This is giving what it gave yesterday. I'm not saying that I don't love my NARS no more. However, this is so much cheaper. And don't let the word serum foundation scare you, and don't let the word weightless wonder scare you. It is weightless, but that doesn't mean it doesn't have coverage. Best believe it has coverage. Now let's do concealer. I feel like that's my favorite part. I don't know what it is. I feel like I just love concealer so much. For my concealer, I'm going to use my Doll Smash Cosmetics concealer first in the shade Sassy. And I don't do my makeup pretty. Like, I know people do like nice little pretty shapes and da da da. Please guys, I just do what I need to do so I can get out the flipping door. And I just basically put it in my T-zone area and then my under eyes. And then my lighter concealer, which is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer in the shade Latte. Literally just underneath my eyes. I don't put it anywhere else. I bet you thought that we were gonna blend. Look at you and your little fast self. Slow down. Take time. Guys, I don't know what I was doing in life about the liquid blush, the cream blush, all of the different type of blush. Guys, do not sleep on a liquid blush. Oh, ciao. This is the one by Sachi Beauty in the shade I'm Cute. One thing I do is sometimes I end up putting more on later because I just love blush, like, and I just keep it up here. That's where I keep my blush. I don't really bring it here because it makes my face look wider, especially with curly hair. Who wants a wide face with curly hair? Okay, the camera already adds £10. We don't need to add 50,000. If we're adding, it better be money. This looks like a real Techniques brush, but I promise you it's not. And I literally, again, pat. Yes, I'm moving side to side, but it's still a patting motion, not a dragging motion. Especially when I get to this part, I'm very careful because I don't want it to get in my hair. This is really running out. If anyone has any recommendations for a concealer in a similar shade as well, Latte, that would be greatly appreciated. Guys, take your time with blending. Blending is not supposed to be fast, okay? That's another reason why some of you guys' makeup looks a bit janky, because you're too fast with the blending. As I said, take time, rest your front, just relax. If you have somewhere to go, make sure you have time to do your makeup. Don't be, 10-minute makeup routine. No! Whatever looks good in 10 minutes. What good can ever come from 10 minutes? 10 minutes should only be if you're doing up brow gel and a little bit of lip gloss and concealer. Does this look like a 10-minute makeup routine to you? Oh, you know when you can just tell your makeup is gonna eat by the way that your concealer blends out? I feel like this tutorial started off so serious, like, hi guys, today we're gonna do our makeup, but I can't be serious for too long, like, sorry. Oh, it's not a Hingy Alicia video about her saying sorry. Fun fact, I was actually friends with a girl in uni and she used to always go, sorry, and I just picked it up, so now it's mine. Alright. But the thing is, I feel like when you're close to people, they vacuum off of you and you vacuum off of them. Like, mind you, I have nowhere to go, so that must mean that this makeup is gonna eat down. But don't worry about me. I'll find somewhere to go. With this fine, I'll find someone. Oh wait, I went somewhere, but guys, I'm chatting wise. I ain't got no one on my phone. I hope you guys know that. I ain't got time for these men. I ain't got time. I'm going to use a stippling brush. And I do just stipple it in. That looks gorgeous. Oh gosh. Whoever made pink blush, marry me. I'm open. Next, I'm gonna go in with everybody's favorite flipping product, okay? Everybody has this product. If you don't have it, then you're a flipping loser, because I don't know how you don't have it. And I'm gonna go in with the Made by Mitchell Curve Case. I go in with the shades Chocolate Charm and Shade and Laid mixed together. What I love about this palette is that it's so creamy, like you cannot go wrong. It's the perfect palette for beginners. If you find it hard to blend makeup, you need to get this palette because it's so easy. And I've had mine for maybe a year now. Does it look like it's running out anytime soon? No. Forehead, suck in the cheeks, snatch the double chins. And then fun fact, to blend that out, I literally just use my foundation brush. I just feel like everything melts together better when you just keep the brushes on a minimum. Like anything that didn't blend, the bronzer just fixes it. With makeup, it really is just about going back and forth until you get your desired look. I know it can look very intimidating at first, but the more you practice, the more you do your makeup, I promise you, the better it will get. I've been watching YouTube tutorials since Jackie Aina, Carly Bible, Maddie MUA. I never watched him, but I was around that era. Do you get it? Jaclyn Hill, never watched that, but I used to love me some Jackie Aina. Jackie. If you know, you know. I can't lie, I was watching Jeffree Star at one point, then I found out that he was a racist. So when it comes to me, I stand on business. I don't want to hear no N-word this, N-word that, and you think I'm gonna forgive you. You used it as a slur because you were angry. I've never ever used a slur towards someone because I'm angry, okay? You lot can pack it in. You lot that's not even black, trying to forgive somebody that's not even targeted towards you, you're weird. If someone made a slur against Chinese people, I'm not gonna now say, it's all right, I forgive you. I'm not bloody Chinese, am I? I'm not a Blasian baddie. So why am I now gonna, you look that mental illness. I feel like powders really make or break your makeup. I'm gonna use the Kai Cosmetics powder in the shade Biscuit. This went viral all over TikTok at one point because it's waterproof. When I use this on a night out, I never have to touch up my under eye because this, Kaya, my dear. You did your big one, sis. Now, this is the one time I don't want you to follow what I'm doing because I've run out of powder puffs. Like, I bought a whole new set of them the other day. So I would use a powder puff to press in the powder. But since I don't have any on deck right now, I'm just gonna use a fluffy brush instead. But use a powder puff, it will give you a better result. I'm just pressing the powder in. And you need to be so careful because if you don't do it properly, you will have patchy makeup. That is why using a powder puff is so much better because it comes on more evenly than a brush. And it's not like she's a big brand, she's a small brand. Like, she's not Huda, she's not Armani, she's not Too Faced. Like, she's just a girl in the UK that started a brand, and when I tell you this powder is life-changing, yeah. I've been really loving this purple powder trend. Right now I've got the W7 Violet Blur loose powder and it does well for me right now. But I do want to get the Huda Beauty Ube birthday cake because I've seen a lot of good reviews on that and I feel like that is a little bit more pigmented than this. And I'm also not a huge super fan of the packaging of this. It's just that cheap type packaging, like, please, I want a sieve. I focus this more on the outer corner of my eye. It helps everything just blend in more seamlessly. Don't know if you guys can really see the difference on camera, but trust me, it just helps everything blend more seamlessly than what it would if you didn't use it. I feel like you guys can tell that this is my good side. That's where the side parts are, that's where the nose piercing is, like that's the side that I just love the most. But we don't discriminate. This side still gets tender loving care. Just, in fact, it gets more care because I feel like it's harder to do to get it right. Yes, queen, yeah. I'm gonna take my Made by Mitchell Eyelights palette and I'm gonna use the shade Luster and Ray just to set the rest of my face. Especially my eyelids because I get really greasy on my eyelids, I don't know why. And I just use this to just set everywhere. The only bronzer I ever use is the Fenty Beauty Coco Mami bronzer. I do want to try the NARS Laguna bronzer in the shade 7. I've heard some really good things about that one. I use kind of like a dense kind of brush to apply bronzer. Like, it's denser than what most people would use for a bronzer. And I actually just pat, I don't swirl it, I just pat it. If you don't like a red bronzer, stay away from this. This is for my girls that like a red undertoned bronzer. And I just roughly put it on my nose. Like, I don't contour my nose or anything like that. I've tried it, it just doesn't suit me. And I bring my bronzer very forward. I don't know what blush I want to use. I think I'm going to use Made by Mitchell Living in Pink. Yeah, it's a pink blush lover's dream. I'm just going to use a mix between Dream House and Sugarcane. Oh my gosh. I just put it nice and upwards and I get it into my under eye as well. I just like a seamless blend. Like, I just like everything to blend cohesively. I do love my pink blush, as you can tell. Like, I'm going crazy with her. Now it's time to set everything into place. I'm gonna go back in with my Beauty Crop Dewy Bounce. When I have eyelash extensions, I never put eyeliner in my tight line just because it's annoying to clean. But when I wear clusters, I don't care. Get them dirty, I don't care. I'm gonna go in my One Sized Until Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. This is the way and the truth. Apart from Jesus. That one's first, then this one. If you can't afford this, then I'd recommend getting the L'Oreal Infallible. It is a close second to this. Definitely keeps your makeup on. However, this smells like hairspray. It smells like you're literally spraying hairspray on your flipping face. Yeah, no. But I was using that before I did invest in this. Now it's time for the lips, and if you know me, then you already know that I'm gonna be using my Aisha lip kit. We're gonna use the lip liner in Sade. But I just love how creamy this lip liner is. Aisha really did her big one with this one, and I don't know, there's just something about a UK black girl coming out with her own collab. Like, first of all, that's the dream for, I feel like, a lot of girls that do makeup on social media. That's the biggest dream ever, to be able to have your own collab with a brand. Her seeing that there was a problem and saying, do you know what, I'm gonna fix it. There's one thing to always complain about something, it's another thing to fix it, because they could have offered her that deal and she could have just said, no, that's too big for the program. Sis said, I am the program. How about that? And I will forever be grateful that she understood that she was bigger than the program, because Without this, I'll still be using matte chestnut, child. And that was never looking cute. It's too light. It's not dark enough. I'm just gonna go in with the lip oil it comes with. I really need to repurchase Eniola. That is the name of the lip cream. I need to repurchase it because nothing, as much as I'm like, oh, just use any other pink lip gloss, nothing really compares to that. But guys, this is the final look. This is what I do when I got somewhere to go. I got somewhere that I gotta go and I gotta look tea. This is what I'm gonna do. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure again that you guys comment, rate and subscribe for more videos just like this. I am super impressed with how my makeup turned out. Genuinely, I feel like when you're filming your makeup, it's always like it could go wrong, because you know when you're doing your makeup, when you've got somewhere in mind to go, that's when your makeup always fumbles. But when you're just chilling in your room doing your makeup just for fun, that's when it always looks its best. That's what could have happened to me today and it didn't, so I'm so glad that it didn't. And comment down below any other things that you guys want to know from me, because guys, I am for the girls. I'm here for you. Whatever you guys want, I'm gonna do, apart from jumping off of a building, because I don't like heights. Number one, yeah, I don't like heights. And number two, I'm not one of them kids that was playing chicken crossing the road. No, okay. So keep it cute or keep it mute. But that's all from me, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Mwah.